What is up, my bodyweight warriors, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over a bodyweight only arms dominant workout for you to add into your training, whether it's at the end of an upper body, a push or a pull session, or on an extra session to get in some more work for those arms. Who doesn't love having some big triceps, biceps, whatever, but also we want to make sure we're having some strong arms as well. If you ever want to do something like a one arm chin up or a handstand push up, or just want to have strong pull-ups, dips, push-ups in general, you're going to need to have a strong bicep or tricep. So this routine is great for that because we don't always get enough stimulus in our normal day-to-day training. If you just want to jump straight into this routine, the full routine is in the description down below, along with any other links that may be useful, may be relevant. I'll chuck it all down there. However, if you want to stick about, get some more information, learn how you can adjust this routine so it fits you perfectly, then just stick around. Primarily, this routine is going to be demoed on rings simply because that's all I have available to me now. However, you can perform this routine equally well on bars or straight bar or parallel bars. It really makes no difference. The rings are going to have more of a stability requirements, but apart from that, it's the same shit really. Two pairings, both consisting of a bicep and a tricep exercise. The first one is going to be more focused around strength. It's going to be a little bit more focused around a compound movement, and the second one is going to be more of a hypertrophy isolation exercise. For the first pairing, we're going to be using a close grip dip and a close grip chin up. They're going to be our pairings that we're going to be using primarily. We're going to be performing both of these for 4 to 8 repetitions, and we're going to be using a 4-0-1-0 tempo. And what that means is we're doing a 4-second negative and we're doing a relatively quick 1-second concentric. The reason I say 4 to 8 reps is if you want to focus more on strength, you probably want to do 4 to 6. If you want a little bit more hypertrophy or you're a beginner, you're probably going to want to do 6 to 8 reps. For the first exercise, the close grip dip, we want to focus on keeping those elbows tucked into our sides. We're going to focus more on a vertical movement pattern, so we're loading up those triceps more, and make sure we're just getting a full lockout at the top. And if you're on rings, making sure those rings are turned out. And think about using those triceps. If this is easy for you, or if you want to go into that lower rep range, then you're going to need to add weight here as well. The second pairing of that close grip chin up, we're going to start with those arms relatively close together, maybe just 5 centimeters apart. You want to focus on lifting first with the chest, then driving those elbows back, really trying to get that chin way above the bar and contracting those biceps hard, then a nice slow negative back down, keeping that back and getting scapula engaged all the way down to the bottom. Again, if you're focusing on those lower rep ranges here and it's just too easy for you, just add weight to the movement. It really is that simple. That's the first pairing done. You're going to perform that not as a superset, but you're going to rest 90 seconds between each exercise, and you're just going to alternate backwards and forwards. So you do a set of dips, do a set of chin-ups, rest in between, and then go back to your dips. And you're going to repeat that for a total of 3 to 4 sets. Next, we come on to that hypertrophy pairing. And for this exercise, we're going to do overhead tricep extensions, and we're going to do body weight bicep curls. Both of these exercises we're going to try to perform for 8 to 12 repetitions, and we're going to use a 3-0-1-0 tempo. So again, nice 3-second slow controlled negative, 1 second quick concentric movement. Again, if you focus more on strength, maybe you go for the 8 to 10 reps. If you're a beginner or more on hypertrophy, maybe you stick to the 10 to 12. As long as you're in that bracket, you're probably fine. For the first exercise, the overhead tricep extensions, one of my favorite for the handstand push-up. Let's just start rating. We're going to finish this. You're going to start overhead, full extension of the arms. Make sure those shoulders are still stable, still active when you're in this position. The further your body is to vertical, the easier this exercise is, and the closer to horizontal, the harder this becomes. For the bicep curl exercise, you're going to want to perform this with a supinated, so palms facing towards you grip. And again, the same principle applies. The closer to vertical you are, the easier this exercise is. The closer to horizontal you become, the harder this exercise becomes. For this exercise, you're going to think about pulling your hands towards your forehead. This is going to make sure we get maximum contraction in that bicep and try and isolate it as much as possible. This one's going to be a little bit different from the first, and you're going to perform it as a superset, and you're going to rest after your superset is done for 60 seconds. And then you're going to repeat that for 2 to 3 sets. But that is the workout. It is now really trying to rain, so I'm going to have to wrap this one up here. If you enjoyed this routine, if you have any questions, why not leave a comment down below, join the conversation. If you just enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button and support the channel. Finally, if you really want to support the channel, you can become a member of the channel, join the monthly Q&As and support me directly so I can make better YouTube videos, maybe even buy an umbrella so I don't get soaked every time I try to film in England. But that is it. That is the video. Have a strong week and peace.